Look, virtual. Everybody thinks that it is very limited. It's sort of like that scene from Pulp Fiction where John Travolta is going, is that all there is? And of course, there is so much more that we can do in this online format. It is simply amazing. Futurist Jim Carroll. Now, I've spent my time on stage worldwide for over 25 years assisting organizations like NASA, the PGA of America, the World Bank, the World Government Summit to understand the trends that are going to impact them. And we now find ourselves in a new and complicated world. We are going virtual in a massive way. And I have been putting in an incredible amount of time and effort since this global crisis began to work with a very sophisticated broadcast studio setup, which you are seeing right now live and witnessing some video clips, highlight clips from my work in this broadcast studio over on this screen, because we know we are in this new and complicated world for quite some period of time. We know that Zoom calls aren't working. We know that attention spans are limited, and that we need to engage people in new and different ways in this online world. And that's why I've invested a huge amount of time in my broadcast studio infrastructure capabilities, because we know we need to get onto a new and different path. So I've got a couple of tools which can be helpful for you. Number one, I've got a number of highlight clips of my virtual work that you can find on my website, virtual.jimcarroll.com, where we can do things exactly what you are seeing here right now. There's a variety of clips which will help you understand what we can accomplish in terms of how do you go virtual. I've got one video which talks about 15 steps that you should follow to do virtual right. I put so much effort into doing this that I've got the concrete guidance that can help to get you there. You'll also find topics that you can use to engage your audience. I've got topics on how to innovate through an economic downturn. What do leaders do during previous periods of economic uncertainty to align themselves to the future? And 9 things you need to do right now. And all of these clips that you witness right here over on this side, I gotta get my side right, were actually filmed in the same broadcast studio with a little bit of green screen magic. Look, virtual is not limited. We can do all kinds of different things here. We can do it all. I've even learned how to bring in the stage humor, which I would use on stage in Las Vegas back in my old life 4 months ago, you know, with clips like this from the Jetsons, where I was putting in perspective that the Jetsons really arrived 50 years early. We are not limited in what we can do in the world of virtual. We can truly do it all. You are limited only by your imagination and your limited thinking in that it's all a Zoom call. Everything you are seeing right now is happening behind me right here in the shot that you see right there in my green screen broadcast studio. So if you want to understand what you can truly accomplish with a virtual set like this, come in and have a visit. I'll give you a tour of what's possible. I will help you as a meeting planner, event professional, CEO, leadership expert understand how I can take your organization forward in the future in this limited virtual space, because we can make it as big as you want it to be. That's it for now. Futurist Jim Carroll. You can learn more at virtual.jimcarroll.com.